Hello, brothers and sisters. I just want to come with this word. And I just have to say, God is great. When he wants to get a message through you, he will make sure he does it in ways that you never could imagine. He will use anything. He will use numbers. He will use animals. He will use anything to try to get you to understand where you are and what season you may be in. And a lot of people are transitioning, and you're going to start to see all the work you did in the background, in the spirit, where you prayed, you cried, you did everything, you let people go, people, places, and things. Now you're about to start seeing the physical movement of you going into your promised land. For the last couple of weeks, he has been showing me, and he has been using animals. Like, I seen a horse last week, and that was like no coincidence. And the other day was so beautiful. And I'll have the picture posted up here so you can see that there was owls, which I've never seen in the daylight. I will always, hear them, but I never seen them. And they were in my backyard. I seen the mom first, and then I looked up, and then I seen the babies in the tree. And it was so beautiful. They're beautiful creatures, and I love nature. So it's like, if he's trying to get a point across to you to let you know where you're going, what's going on, what transitioning you're in, that you're that it's a transformation taking place within you and also outside of you because you've done the spiritual work. Because a lot of people are going into their marriages. A lot of people will start seeing finances come in. A lot of people, whatever he's promised you, it is coming to pass in the physical. So this is the time that we're in, is where, if you're truly walking with God, if you're doing his will, because he's going to show you first spiritually as you're doing his will and you're putting out videos and you're being obedient, you're doing whatever he's telling you to do. And then eventually when he feels like you're ready, physically, you will start seeing these things take place. So I just want to say congratulations to whoever this may be for, that listens to me, that has been walking truly with Jesus and letting the Holy Spirit lead you, that you are coming into the physical of seeing these things come to pass, what he has promised you, whatever that may be. So just keep walking, just keep doing what he's asking you to do, just staying obedient. But he's going to separate the wheat from the tares. So that means people that say, I'm in religion, but you're not walking with Jesus, but you're saying I'm a Christian, then you're going to have to question yourself now, because his children that have been truly walking with him have been letting things go, changing their life. Look, you look at their life and you can tell this is a person of God. This is a person walking with Jesus because they live set apart. They do things set apart. God has created their life, so he even created their love story. They let him come in and say, who is my person? And God said, that's all I needed you to ask who your person is so that I can change your love story and make it mine so that it gives me all the praise and glory. People are going to start to see that they truly are walking with the true God and that religion was never that, So this is the time that we're in where he is showing who his children are, and you don't have to second guess, like, is this his, like the false prophets that's been saying that they came with God, they're from God. You're going to know, because you're going to see them a walk-in resemblance of the way his disciples were. They knew that they came from Jesus. They knew that they walked with Jesus. They knew that what they were telling him when they were telling their testimony came from him. It was nobody else. So I know I will be dropping my marriage testimony this week also, because I've already put it on Instagram for people to hear that there's no way that what took place within, my love story, only person can get that is God. Only person can get the glory from that is God. Nobody else, not me, not no human, only him. So this is why he is great. This is why he gets all the glory, because we let him work in our lives to the point where it might not look like he says, my thoughts is not your thoughts. My ways is not your ways. Because when he does it and people see it, they're going to say only God could have done that. Nobody else. They're going to know he did it. So this is why you can tell the difference when his kids give their testimony, when his children that's truly came back to him and was a prodigal son at one point and daughter, they turned back to him. But is now their time to receive. Some have already received because they've been walking with Jesus for ages, years, and, way before. But a lot of them that have came in these end times will start receiving his blessings because they have been being obedient and doing what he's telling them to do, even if it does not make any sense to us in the flesh. It makes a lot of sense when you go do it and you be like, okay, that made a lot of sense of why you made me do that, So Ruth, and he had you tilling just so your husband can see you tilling so that he can know where to find you. Esther, he placed you a certain place just so your husband can be able to find you. So it's Rebecca's also. So, a lot of stuff you will start seeing your life actually play out, look like our ancestors that are in the Bible. You can actually say that he's going to place you to be a Joseph, and you start to see that actually prosper in your life, men, that are going to be Josephs. So this is the time. You have done the work. He's saying you're ready. You're ready to receive everything that he has prepped you for. Before, you didn't know how or what to do. If he would have released that money to you, you would have blew it off, or you would have gave it away, and then it would be gone, and none of his work would have been done. So now he's saying, now you know what to do with it. So I just wanted to say that. Much love and all praises to the Most High.